man of lots of fun.
Tim-Criss strikes in the 6th, strike here in the 7th. The lead of Steve Jaros would just be 1 pin. A very patient Tim-Criss leaves a half 10, almost has the swish in 7-10. Watch the 5 pin slide right over in front of the 7, doesn't get the action, and then off the sideboard. 6 avoids the 10.
Okay. Well, I want to give you the definition of a good son. One of our highly skilled technicians, George Botcher, gave his mother a brand new TV set, Lillian Botcher, who has watched this telecast from the beginning 36 years ago. Now, isn't that a good son to do that?
Terrific. Jaros with the first chance to take a commanding lead. Watch his arm swing. See the elbow bend early, getting the ball left to target, cuts right through the middle. 3-6, 9-10 spare. The best way to pick it up is get it over here in the 3-6 zone, let the ball take out the 9, and the 6 will take out the 10. Shoot a hook ball down the right side. As Jaros puts a little powder on his thumb, the humidity's a little higher. He needs to get out of the ball clean to make this shot.
3-6, 9-10. Beautiful job.
Well, that's pretty much a double right there. Come on.
Interesting statement. He says that's pretty much as good as a double.
There they are.
June Dobolakis and Helen Jaros. Hoping that Steve can maintain his 8-pin lead for 3 more frames. Championship match.
A little too fast.
June D.
Well, you heard Steve say a little too fast. Speed being critical. Throws the ball about 18 miles an hour. He only uses a 15-pound ball. Doesn't flip back. And he needs to get the ball over there in that 2-4 zone. Take out the 10. He's going for it. Tim-Criss sitting on the bench takes the lead of 7 pins, 8th frame. No way to protect it, just make good shots. Don't look at the finish line, 1 shot at a time. That's the way you attack a championship match. Right now, Tim-Criss going at a 2:17 pace. Steve Jaros has a potential 2:30. The match is far from over, but Jaros is not as sharp as we saw him yesterday. Criss can go for the throat. Here we go.
4th match of the afternoon for Tim. Leading by 17 at this point.
All week long, I saw Steve Jaros get out of the ball the same speed, the same release. Today, he's losing the ball a little bit off his hand, throwing one a little bit harder. Let's see if he can just get everything back together and throw 3 good shots here and get right back in the match. 9th frame. Well, the man that has very few unproductive movements in his game needs his best shots right now. He trails by 17. 2 strikes here in the 10th would give him the lead and force Tim-Criss to strike for the title. Let's see what happens. one more to take the lead and make Criss strike on the final frame.
What a finisher this guy is.
He showed his mettle on that shot. The first time I've ever seen him have to throw one for all the wheat, and his beautiful arm swing, which is very low maintenance, directly on line, came through for him there. Now he needs 7 pins to make Tim-Criss strike. What a huge mistake, partner. You know what ends up with 225? Criss only needs 9 spare. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. After throwing such quality shots in the 9th and the first 2 in the 10th, he tries to throw it down the middle instead of attack the pocket. The door is wide open for Tim-Criss. Situation is simply this: needs a strike or 9 spare strike. Either one is victory, his 2nd of the year. As you see Steve Jaros give him a handshake, I think that everybody, the quartet that he defeated, will agree that he bowled the best today. There's your winner.
Tim-Criss, great champion, will be back.